So we all know that the iPhone 11 was easily one of my favorite phones that ever came out, and it's probably one of your favorite phones that ever came out as well. And I want to talk about a few reasons as to why you should 100% keep your iPhone 11 in 2023. Now, the first thing I would definitely tell you is, for one, this iPhone, when compared to the latest and greatest, the iPhone 14, even the iPhone 14 Pro in some cases, there is a lot of overlap. This iPhone that came out in 2019 still has almost the same screen size as the iPhone 14. The 14 still has a notch, this one still has a notch, still dual camera setups on both have glass backs. There's a lot of overlap between them. And until Apple probably brings USB-C and the dynamic island to the standard iPhone, like the iPhone 15 next year, then there's really not a big reason to go and upgrade from something like the iPhone 11 if you're totally fine with it. Now, that does honestly bring me to another area, which is the price tag. The iPhone 11 isn't really that expensive of an iPhone anymore, so if you were to go ahead and buy an iPhone 11 right now, you can probably buy them for less than $300 online. But if you ended up keeping this iPhone, let's say until the iPhone 15s come out, and let's say you bought an iPhone 14 right now brand new, well, the iPhone 14 is going to see a lot more depreciation in price than the iPhone 11. So you have to remember that with the iPhone 11, it's already seen almost all of its depreciation it's going to have throughout its life. So when the iPhone 15s come out, it's going to go down maybe another $50 or something. Maybe it'll even stay around the same price, to be honest. With the iPhone 14s, those iPhones are going to go down hundreds of dollars. So instead of being sold at $7.99 or $6.99, they're probably going to be sold online for $4.99, maybe even $350, probably not $350, but about $450, in the used market. So those are definitely going to see a lot of depreciation right there. Now, beyond that, I will still say the camera quality on these phones are still very good. Whenever photos or videos that you're going to take, I have always said that the iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 cameras were very similar in a lot of ways. So you can kind of imagine that Apple's still selling the iPhone 12, so that camera's still pretty good. And this one is still fairly good as well. 4K at 60 on the front and the back. There are still phones made today that still cannot film at 4K at 60 on the front, which is absolutely insane to me. And this was the first iPhone to be able to do that on the front and the back. I still think the performance of this iPhone is still very, very good whenever I really do anything with it. If I could have installed my own apps on this thing, I feel like this would be one of my portable gaming devices. I don't have to carry an Android phone around. But since that's the case, I do carry my Galaxy around. But with the iPhone 11, the performance is still very, very good. And this thing is still getting software updates for many, many years to come. The iPhone 10 and iPhone 10R and 10S are still supported with software. So this thing is probably going to, I would say, almost match in line with something like the iPhone 12 or, one of those newer devices. So those are just a few reasons why you should definitely keep your iPhone 11 in 2023. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.